Ito po yung una kong private deal na ginawa. Good morning guys! For today's vlog, pupunta tayo dun sa pinakauna kong private cash deal back in 2020. But before I show you guys the house and tell you guys the story, please hit that subscribe button. Guys, ito yung una kong bahay na binili privately. This one right here. So, kung bago kayo sa channel ko, ito po yung una kong private deal na ginawa back in 2020. Yan, maliit pa si Ellis noon. And grabe, ang daming good things na nangyari after I bought that house. But let me tell you guys kung paano ko siya nakuha. So, nakuha ko yung bahay na to, itong deal na to, through my flyer marketing. One weekend, nagpa-flyer kami ni Elijah and yung poster kid namin, pangalan niya is Bryson. We were flyering around McPhillips area. So mga 5 kilometers from this house. Pero I had a lead around this neighborhood, around the Logan area. May natira dun sa flyer namin kasi I set a goal to drop off 500 flyers on the weekend. And nung time na pupuntahan na namin yung lead, like I said, meron kami natirang flyers. Sabi ko dun sa dalawa, kay Elijah and kay Bryson, I feel like we need to finish up yung flyer natin kasi konti na lang naman eh. So why don't we just finish it? We walk around this area, the whole strip right here. Then nag-drop kami ng flyers. And then 2 days later, tumawag sa akin yung seller. Sabi ni seller, "Hey, I'm looking to sell my house, 1471 Logan Avenue, and I want $70,000 and I want to sell it within 2 weeks." So as soon as marinig ko yon, syempre tiningnan ko yung magkano yung resale value ng property. If I fix it up, it would have been around 130, 150, 170, somewhere there. Pero kung as is, it's around $100 to $110,000. Mind you, the seller only gave me 2 weeks to close the deal. And at that time, wala pa akong investors. So, after ko ma-sign up tong deal with my mentor, with my coach, that's when I started raising capital. My first investor only gave me $6,000 and I needed to raise $70,000, right? So, I need more, a lot more. So, I called friends, co-workers, family members, and they said no. They don't have money to invest with me. I said, fine. And then the last person na tinanungan ko is yung parents ko, sila tatay. Sabi ko, tay, meron akong deal, ganito yung purchase price na bibiling ko, as is ko ibebenta siya kasi tight yung budget, wala pa akong pang renovation, pero I got it for $70,000. I could sell this house for $100 to $110,000. Sabi ko sa kanya, I'll give you 12% return on your money. It should have been per annum. Pero I already said it na I will give him 12% on his money. Okay? So he gave me $45,000 to invest with me. But I'm still short, right? Kasi kung kakalculate natin, after nung 6,000, meron pa akong 64,000 na kailangan to fund this house. So the parents gave me 45K. I still need 19,000 plus a little bit for closing cost. So I would still need about $22,000 pero wala na talagang gusto mag-invest sa akin. So what I did was, tumawag ako sa mga bangko ko, tinanong ko sila, hey, I need to increase my credit limits, my credit card and my line of credit. I did that because I was desperate to close this deal kasi I know the value of this property and it's what you call calculated risk kasi alam mo yung papasukin mo and alam mo yung kakalabasan. And good thing, the bank said yes. In-increase nila yung credit limits ko and I was able to come up with $70,000 within 2 weeks. After I closed this deal, April and I and RC cleaned this house for the entire weekend. Ang dami pang DVDs na iniwan sa akin ng seller. Pilipino yung seller nito. Ang dami niyang iniwan sa aming DVDs. And we got the house on a Friday. By Monday, it was already listed on MLS. And then we put it on MLS for 7 days. And guess what, guys? After 7 days, I sold this property for $107,000. $107,500. That's right, guys. And after paying my dad, after paying my other investor, I netted about $24,000. And just like that, guys, I knew I was in the right business. Sabi ko, ito na yung business na talagang hinahanap ko. Mind you, guys, it only took me 6 weeks from investing into myself for $21,000, and then 6 weeks later I found this deal and then I made $24,000. But I was consistently marketing every single day, and I was consistently putting myself on my social media na naghahanap ako ng bahay, and my hard work paid off. I was so happy, guys. I was so happy. Even now, telling you guys this story, it's still giving me goosebumps kasi naalala ko yung time na yon na desperado ako to close this deal, to make it work, and I didn't know if it was gonna work. At the same time, you know, uutang ka ng mas malaki sa bangko mo, uutang ka sa mga tao, tapos yung mga taong nilapitan mo, hindi ka pinautang, pero I still made it happen. Yun lang, guys. Napakasaya ko dahil I did it. Like, I took that risk. I took that big freaking risk, and now I'm still enjoying what I do. So, the lesson here is, number 1, investing in yourself. Bet on yourself, guys. Bet on yourself. And then number 2, remember nung may konti pa nang kaming flyers ni Elijah, hindi kami tumigil, hindi kami umuwi until naubos yon. Kung tumigil kami nung that day na yon at di namin dinrap, siguro hindi ko nakuha to. So guys, huwag kayong titigil hanggat hindi pa tapos yung ginagawa nyo. Try and try it kasi you never know what's gonna happen. Since this is a throwback vlog, papakita ko na rin sa inyo kung saan kami nakatira dati. Malapit lang din dito sa first deal ko na to eh. Like wala pang 2 minutes, kayang-kayang lakarin. Ito guys, itong red na to, ito yung unang-unang bahay namin dito sa Winnipeg. We owned that house for, 7 years? So, alala ko yun, dito kami nag-contemplate nila Elijah sa corner ng Vine Street, tsaka ng Logan Street. Dito kami nakapark. Sabi ko, tara, drop na natin yung the rest of this flyer. Elijah was like, Daddy, I'm tired. I'm like, Elijah, it's not done yet. Let's go. So, sabi ko sa kanya, let's go to Burger King after. Yun, bumaba sila. That then natapos sa amin yung flyer. And like I said, that deal came from that flyer. We're never giving up, guys. Never giving up. And don't stop until it's done. Yan ang pinaka dito eh. Pinaka lesson. Kasi kung like I said, kung nag-stop ako, I probably didn't get that deal. I hope you guys enjoyed my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If meron kayong mga tanong about myself, about my business, don't forget, leave it in the comment down below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.